Bankruptcy is a federal statute that allows people to get their debts discharged, and essentially what it was designed to do is to give people a fresh start. It allows people to discharge their debts. What they can do is they can refocus their assets. So for example, they may get credit card debts discharged and they may be able to refocus those payments on a car payment or a house payment or something like that. The difference between a Chapter 7 and a Chapter 13 bankruptcy is that Chapter 7 wipes out your debt immediately and you get your fresh start right away. A Chapter 13 is where a person will pay off a certain percentage of the debts they owe over 3 or 5 years until completion, and then when they complete that, the rest of the debt is discharged and then they get their fresh start and can move on. Bankruptcy is a great option for a lot of people, but a lot of people don't realize that there are other options. A lot of attorneys focus on bankruptcy and that's all they have to offer. What we do is, since we do a range of consumer protection laws, we look at what the best option for that person is. What we're trying to do is get people back on their feet. So what we do differently than other bankruptcy firms is we have a 3-step process. We call it our 3 steps from debt to credit freedom. Step number 1 is to look for the violations by debt collection companies. Step number 2 is to protect our clients from creditors and debt collectors who may violate the law during the course of the bankruptcy. Step number 3 is that we offer a rapid credit masterclass. It's a proven method so that people can build up their credit quickly into the 700s. When filing for bankruptcy, the mistakes can be very expensive. If it's done incorrectly, the bankruptcy will be rejected. So the person will file the petition for bankruptcy, but they won't receive the bankruptcy, the discharge. And so now you've got a lot of time wasted, a lot of money wasted, and you're further behind on the debts and need to go through the process again. So mistakes can be very costly in terms of both time and money and frustration. Bankruptcy is not the end of the world. So a lot of people are terrified of bankruptcy, that it'll ruin their life for the next 10 years. It's not necessarily the case. So what we do is we take care of people through the bankruptcy and after the bankruptcy to help them get back on their feet.